I think this is a side quest weekend. I got 2 side quests that came up. My friend Steven, he has a truck canopy kind of like mine. It's scooted forward, so it's rattling on his window, on his truck. So I'm going to help him move that. And then I'm hoping that doesn't happen to mine. Sounds kind of annoying, but he has a different attachment system. And then the other side quest is really kind of odd. My friend is a logistics guy for like a shipping company, and it's a delivery to the military base. I live close to Joint Base Lewis McChord, and in order to make a delivery onto the base, you have to be a U.S. citizen and not have any felonies. And so, lucky me, I fall into that category, but it's like a couple $100 just to drive a Sprinter van onto the base. Hopefully there's no contraband on it or something. I'm sure it's totally legit, but I haven't been to the base in a long time, nor have I ever made a delivery there, so I'm kind of excited for the random side quests. But yeah, and I feel like that's how the weekend's gonna go. I feel like the plans I had, I'm not super stoked about like having such a busy schedule, so I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out. This is my friend Steven's truck, and we've got to loosen these brackets so we can actually slide the topper back. But I love this truck. I've always wanted a Toyota Tacoma, and I actually went with the Toyota Tundra because I plan to tow a travel trailer someday, so I went with the one with the bigger engine. But I mean, look at this thing. It just looks so fun, like it could go anywhere. It's absolutely a toy, but it looks so cool. And I'm excited that like my friends are into this too. Like sports cars are neat, but this is just so fun. Okay, I am doing the side quest, and apparently I just got the information. It's 4 drones and a crossbow, and I don't think it's for the base. I think it's for someone that lives on the base, unless the US military has switched to using crossbows, but I'm pretty sure it's just like a guy that lives on there. But it's more mysterious now. Okay, I'm in the delivery truck. I'm on my way to the base. It's just a wooden box, so hopefully it's just something normal, but we'll see what happens. We are pulling up to the gate here, and it looks like it might be a minute. I went to the wrong gate. Apparently there's a logistics gate. That was the pedestrian gate? I don't know, but so I got turned around. It's not that far. It's like 5 minutes down the road, so not a big snafu, but one. All right, I'm approaching the gate. Definitely commercial. All right. This guy looks like he knows where he's going. Maybe. We made it. No contraband, didn't get arrested, but it was almost a disaster, and I was so worried I was gonna like mess things up for my friend, but we made it through. But so when I was going through the gate, I had the insurance, the registration, and I'm worried because I don't actually work for the company. It's not really a big deal. Like, as long as you're taking a normal thing in to the base, I'm like, you're not doing anything illegal or anything like that. But so the guy, he's checking my registration and checking my insurance, and I'm just like nervous. Like it feels like I'm doing something wrong, even though I'm not. But so they do the thing, they're like got the mirror, they're going around, they have you open all the doors, they have you open the hood, this like all these things. And I'm thinking too, like, what if I open one of them and there actually is something there? But thankfully there wasn't. But it still like takes them for a while, and they're like pretty serious. They're not like I'm trying to like ask them how their day is going, and they're not really joking around. They're like doing their job. They're in their military uniform, they got guns on their hip, it's like a whole thing, very serious. So I give him the paperwork, he checks the insurance, thankfully all smooth, all good. And then I give him my ID, and he takes my ID, and they've got to go. My friend, he had me bring my passport because he was like, just in case, like sometimes they want it. Turns out like if I had a enhanced driver's license, then I could have just gone on, but it was good I brought my passport, because with your limited ID, you have to have like a birth certificate, social security card, or your passport. So I was set. But so he takes my ID, and he's still got to take it into his hut and verify it. And it like takes a while. I see the other people, it's taking them time. So I'm like, okay, totally normal. He's in there for quite a while. I'm just hanging out in the truck. And then he starts walking back. Now he's got this other guy with him. I'm like, what the heck? And it's like kind of a ways away. So it's this like long walk of them like looking at me looking at them. I'm like, who's this other guy? Why does he need another guy? He didn't do that with anyone else. So then he gets up, and the guy, he's just very calm, and he's like, so your ID's expired, right? I'm like, what? Like, no, like I didn't. He's like, well, it's only 3 days expired. I'm like, my birthday. I totally forgot that your ID expires on your birthday, and it just slipped my mind. So it was 3 days expired at this time, and the guy, he's like kind of messing with me, but he's like pretty serious at the same time. So I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm so sorry. And I'm just thinking like my friend, like he's gonna be annoyed. Now I've got to try to coordinate. And the guy, he's like, okay, you got 3 options. The first option is I can call the cops because you're driving with an expired license. And I'm like, what? Like, okay. And he's like, but 2, I can have you turn around and you go straight to the licensing office and renew your license. I'm like, okay. Still annoying, but not getting arrested or a ticket. And he's like, 3, you can try to renew it online right now. And I'm like, oh my God, like you couldn't have just started with that? And he's got this like smirk, but he's also like keeping it cool at the same time. He's got my ID, he's looking at me. I'm like, I'll renew it. Like I feel like I'm in trouble. I'm like, I'll renew it right now. And he's like still just staring at me. I'm like, oh, like okay. And then he's like, you're gonna need your ID. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna need it, please. And he's like, he gives it back. Finally, he's like, okay, like try to renew it. We're gonna go back into the hut. Just come back in once you're done. And I'm like, okay, like this will be a little longer. And so then, still not over. Like government websites, they're not always the best. So I'm on there, and it's pretty easy to get to, and it goes pretty smooth. But then, of course, I get to the payment window, and there's like some malfunction where it's like still processing and will not get to the payment page. So I'm just like, what the heck? So now I'm trying to call the DMV or the licensing place, and of course it's like, it's a longer than wait. I'm like, how long is this? Like these things could take forever. Like you don't know if you're on the like hold for 5 minutes or like an hour. So I'm on hold and I'm trying to refresh it at the same time, and thankfully like the 20th time I try to refresh it, it works. I don't know what it was processing or what it was doing, but it finally worked. So I was able to get in, and I go in and show him the verification. And then of course he's like, it's like the last little jab. He's like, you got the enhanced one, right? I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was just trying to get through this one thing. Oh, but thankfully he was like, no, it's, you know, no big deal. And then he sends me on my way. Everything's good. Get in okay, make it to the directions, and then got a call, and the rest of it goes pretty smooth. But then I did learn, this is kind of interesting, but a little bit disappointing at the same time, that the crossbow, not actually a crossbow. It's actually for the drones. It's a like extra receiver thing that helps maintain video contact, so that you maintain connection with the drone. They just call it a crossbow for some reason. Little disappointing, but there you have it. And the rest of the weekend, it was pretty relaxed. I had my friends. We went to my friends and had a game night. If you remember, my friend Dan, he broke his neck recently. I think I cut that out of the video, so you'll see it at game night. But yeah, we were doing acro yoga, and if you're interested, I'll tell you more of the story at some point. But it's really like, it's sad and also like relief at the same time, because it's like the best case scenario for breaking your neck. But he was like doing acro yoga, like something really simple that we're doing all the time. But he's gonna have like a full recovery, like full strength. It's just like right now the most annoying thing is having to wear the collar, even though he can like walk around and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Is she played before? Does weight to swim?
Oh yeah, she's going sport game.
Okay.
Anybody opposed to being filmed?
Just make my legs look way bigger.
Yeah.
Edit them long.
Tom?
Edit them bigger. Yeah.
I can make those bigger for your only quads.
Yeah.
Tom's starting an OnlyFans called Only Quads.
I want
Okay.
7% of proceeds.
Yeah. This is a preview of Tom's squads.
Pre-steroids.
Pre-steroids. Post-creatine. Moving up.
Post-steroids. Pre-creatine. Post-protein.